say we were starting. Alright. Alright, eat. Olaf! You thought I said. Alright, I mean, I've been talking about me this whole time. This guy is a fucking stud, alright? I'm sorry, he's ugly as hell, I can't say it with a straight face. Fuck you, Olaf. Alright, so, mine's go. You have one more question, alright?
One more.
We've been here for 2 hours, we have beautiful film, we probably have shit, we probably have shite, it all probably sucks. Ask me a question, you have one more question.
Alright, how did you get famous?
How did I get famous? That's a pretty damn good question. Alright. Had I met you yet, Olaf? Before I was big? I'd already met Olaf. I met him at a bar. We were digging in the town about an hour ago, but we didn't know which way the wind blew. I mean, it was a long Saturday night. I mean, they said it was gonna be alright, but I wasn't quite sure. I met Olaf at this place called the Morrison Hotel. Some guy named Lizard Sling Kane something. Met this guy. Looked just like Jim Morrison. He wasn't Jim Morrison, but that was fucking Jim Morrison, wasn't it? That I punched Jim Morrison in the face. I thought it wasn't. Met Olaf at the Morrison Hotel. See here, just like this, except he didn't have a mask on. Yes, he still had a mouth back then. Don't ask what. This thing goes wrong. Oh, fucking Baghdad know this. Thank you, Olaf. I've been up with him. Oh, how I got famous. I just met Olaf at the Morrison Hotel. We went to this place called the Roadhouse. Roadhouse, alright? And the fucking Roadhouse. There was this guy, it was Jim Morrison, I didn't know at the time. He had the song, the Roadhouse Blues song. That one. And they had just finished writing it, right? And we got Ray Morzak, the keyboard player for the Doors at the time. I just got talking to him. At this point, I'm a nobody. Or I'm nobody, I don't know anybody. I'm fucking talking to the members of the Doors. Fucking, who else was that? Lee Stanley, the guy from Lee Stanley, is he from Aerosmith? Lee Stanley was there, no. Lee Stanley was there, I forget which band it is. Oh my god, too much fucking drugs. Lee Stanley was there. Neil Peart was there from Rush. Alright, now I know you're thinking Neil Peart, the Doors, different times. It was the 60s. Shit happened. Again! Fucking poltergeist. Alright, anyway, Neil Peart figure of speech, that amp's expensive. Alright, Neil Peart's there, Morrison's there, alright, Geddy Lee's there too with Neil Peart. Oh my god, it was a fucking great time. So, I'm a nobody. I just hooked up with him as my traveling buddy, Rhodey. Different story. Rhodey. He was it was just me and this guitar. Well, not this guitar. This is an expensive one. I have an older guitar. We call it Betsy. God, I don't know where it went. It's probably lost. It's all I was there. That guitar and Olaf here and his potatoes. Fucking potatoes. This guy. Oh, it's a story with his potatoes. And they're actually a big reason why I became back. Actually, speaking of potatoes, I don't want you to get me. These are the reasons why I became, because Jim Morrison, he saw this, alright? Jim Morrison fucking from the Doors. At this point, Morrison had his whole fucking lion's mane of hair going on, is what I said. And he says this, and he goes, hey buddy, you know, he's talking in his weird, druggy Morrison way. And all I got was, come jam with us. And I was like, me jam with him? And I was so surprised. Can you be a dude and switch out this with that and give me the pointier one? Thank you. Olaf's good for many. Olaf has a finishing the chairs. Oh, look, because you be a deer. Not a buck, a deer. So don't be a dick about it. Can you just point this out? Alright, so potatoes. Thank you, Olaf. Potatoes, right? Morrison says this, says, come jam with us. Any time now, take this, switch it. He says, come jam with us. And I'm thinking, me jam with you? That's nuts. I'm a nobody. So I'm sitting there in the fucking record studio, right? And I believe they were recording Morrison Hotel. They were just recording the Morrison Hotel album, which, by the way, I believe was one of the last, if not the last Doors albums with Morrison. Before he OD'd from the Illuminati. Which, by the way, they're real. Alright, so Morrison was the last track. No, it wasn't LA Woman, it was a different album. It was the last track, Backdoor Man, you know? And, you know, bum, 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 alright, you know? He comes in singing, you know, I mean, of course, I sound like Bob Dylan. You know, Jim Morrison, the way he sang, what I love about Morrison was the way he sang, you know. The song, when the music's over, I've always tried to get his voice down, I couldn't do it, you know. When the music's over, he has that, like, he, like, goes really deep, you know, he kind of fades away. And I was in the jam with him, and they're playing, I believe, Backdoor Man, but they couldn't figure out a main riff, right? And they were just messing around with, you know, what was the lead guitarist from the Doors' name? I don't know his name anymore, he passed away. And they're in the jam, and he's like, I'm like, wait, I have an idea. So we go, and you know, they're like, what the fuck was that? Fucking suck. And so, and they're over there, and we all work with it, you know, and it's, and then that basic thing played on the keyboard is what makes it, is that intro to fucking Backdoor Man. And that's what gave me my kickstart, was playing with the Doors. And of course, you know, fucking Hendrix, the Stones, what was left of the Beatles at that time, which I believe they were just about to break up. It was right before the White Album, right before it. So they were all on top. They recorded that album all in different countries. They all want to get. He would like you to videotape, right? Don't fucking snicker.
Ching chong.
Don't fuck. He gave this to you. Basically, what he's trying to say is appreciate the potato. Don't call it a potato. Fucking lazy ass fuckers. Alright, we got our start. And the first song we came out with that was a hit was the one I was playing earlier, you know. It's the same thing. It goes down it goes down. It gets faster and faster. She reached the climax, which is, but then it slows down. At the climax. Don't fuck me, Spike. Don't fuck me, Spike. Because that's gonna remind me. Like that. And I have to be strong because this is the last segment. Basically, long story short. Alright, so this before I wrote it's so right? We didn't have any words to it. Of course, Morrison gave us words. Which I think gave us the start. We got fucking lyrics from fucking Jim Morrison. Oh god. I must have been. I think I had just turned 69. By the way, a lot that you wouldn't be able to imagine how old I am now. Olaf was a senior citizen back in the 60s. Did you imagine how old he is now? He looks fucking good. Mud baths. It's mud baths and potatoes. Also potato earmuffs. No. Found. Yes, Wolf.
Climax.
I believe that is the end. Or I really enjoyed this time we had. The BBC is gonna be fucking right and proper pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Until next time.